Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is Infinite Fire Readings. Good to be here. Happy Saturday, or wherever you are in the world. It might be not yet Saturday, it might be a little bit later in the day. It is the morning for me. So, yeah, here we are, Aries. This is the week ahead for you for mid-June. Yeah, I guess from Monday through to Sunday, second last week of June nearly. All right. Here we are. Aries, you always get my side that it's warming up. We could have warmed up before jumping on the camera, but I just wanted to get on into it. So, yeah, this is an Aries reading. You might have Aries in your chart. You might be cross-watching for an Aries, all are fine by me. Just keep in mind that this reading is for your entertainment. These are just cards and free will comes first. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. If it doesn't fit, it's probably not your reading. So there might be another reading out there that could be good for you, but fingers crossed we can get something for you in this one. All right, Aries, just going to center myself. Thanks for the thumbsies. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for joining me. Aries, let's do it. All right, I'm going to get 5 cards again this time. So I'm back to my usual. Last week I was in a little bit of a rush. I don't really like doing that. So I'm going to do 5 and 5 and just, go from there. All right, so 5 of the Wild Unknown, 5 of my more traditional deck, and then at least 1 Archangel Michael card. That is how we're going to do it, Aries. What's going on for Aries, please? Let's start with the situation, and then we can get the advice cards. Oh, sorry, that was probably loud. Okay, sorry. We've got the Fool card in the reverse, the Son of Pentacles in the upright, and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Interesting. What else for Aries, please? What else is going on with Aries? We have the last 2 cards, the 2 of Pentacles and the Mother of Wands, which is you, Aries, at the end of the spread there. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Gemini to start with. You could also be thinking about a love situation as well. Lovers come up a lot. I'm a little bit over it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to do something other than love, but it could also be about decisions. So that could be something as well that's happening. The Magician as well is coming up. So maybe trying to manifest something. Could be manifesting love, and the Daughter of Pentacles wanting to offer something as well. Moon in reverse. Maybe a bit of a fear of the unknown or not stepping into it. So yeah, you're basically coming into the energy wanting to manifest something regarding a decision. It could very well be about love. Could be. So I will read properly for you, Aries. Doesn't matter what I want to read for, being an Aries and all. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so the Fool in the reverse. Show you cards. We're a little bit further away because of my setup today. So it's, you know what, I'm not even going to do it today. I'm not going to show you them because it's not going to be worth it, just the way I've set my camera up. But these are your cards. You know how I roll. They are the cards that I say they are. So all right, the Fool card in the reverse. So maybe not taking a leap of faith with something, Aries. The Son of Pentacles could either be an earth sign in your life, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn coming up here. It could be someone offering you something, or it could be you wanting to offer something. It's a bit of a contrast with the Fool, which is sort of how your energy starts, maybe not wanting to take a leap of faith because it is in the reverse. Then maybe someone else is coming towards you with an offer. In the middle, in your current energy, or directly maybe in your main focus, I kind of view it as main focus as well, is the Ace of Cups. So a love offer coming in, or some kind of emotional offer. It doesn't have to be love. It is just an emotional cup that's coming in for you, or that has come in, or that you want to come in. It's the Ace, so it's pretty new. And then the 2 of Pentacles is coming up after that. So balancing things, juggling things. And then finally, you've got the Mother of Wands, which is you, Aries, and it's in the upright. Well, I see it as you. I see it as basically the main fire sign, Queen of Wands. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. They are fiery queens. They do have a lot of passion, adventure, free spirit. You have 2 court cards, so I think you're dealing with a few people this week. There's masculine energy, there's feminine energy as well. Maybe someone around your age, maybe someone a little bit older than you also. It's interesting. It's an interesting spread. I'm going to start getting the advice cards. It might paint a little bit more of a picture for me, Aries, as well. Get in there. Don't mind me, Aries. I'm just assessing them because they're unusual cards all in a row. The story is a little bit vague to me, which happens. That's how I roll. I like to be honest about it. I think also if you have meanings to the cards or the symbols, it's important to listen to that when you do readings because that could also be giving you some messages. I'm going to shuffle it now. First few come out. The 9 of Cups in the reverse. All right, that sort of does explain that to me more. The 5 of Swords. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand it a little bit more. I think you're not taking a leap of faith towards some kind of dream or goal because you have the 9 of Cups here in the reverse. I know it's really hard to see my cards today, which is wishes unfulfilled. So as advice coming up. And these are your advice cards as well, but they do sort of help me paint things a little bit too. They help me get an idea of the story. With whatever it is that you're not wanting to take a leap of faith towards, the advice is, I guess, don't worry about, having it be your ultimate fulfillment, or don't worry about your dream coming true by taking this leap. You might just need to, if you want to take a leap towards something, it could be, and you're afraid of that, you might be afraid because you're afraid it's just not going to work out exactly as you want it to, or it's not going to fulfill you completely. This is almost saying, don't let that go. Just leap anyway. Just take that step forward anyway. Don't have it. It doesn't have to be about having a perfect wish fulfilled outcome. That might come later. I'm not sure, but it's saying to let go of that. Don't make that be the objective of you taking that leap of faith. With the Sun of Pentacles as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Sun is the Knight as well. So it's assertive energy. It's slow movement though. The Knight of Pentacles is quite a slow moving energy. It could be someone relatively stable in your life, but maybe not with all of the experience that they could have. I almost feel like it's you, Aries. If you're afraid to take a leap of faith because of something, I still feel like you are wanting to come forward. You're going to come forward with something. The advice here is actually the 5 of Swords, which is a card of conflicts. So it could also didn't even give a first meaning, did I? It could be about having those hard conversations. You might need to have a conversation about something maybe that you want to offer or that someone else wants to offer to you, and actually tell them where you're at with it, to the point where they may not like what you have to say. Because with the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, it can be traditionally, the swords fight has happened and he's won the battle. He's been victorious, but he's injured all the other swordsmen. So they don't like him anymore. So, in a modern reading, it's basically saying, yeah, you might need to have some kind of conversations where you're like winning the argument, and people may not like that, but you might need to stand up and sort of speak your truth. You might need to have those conversations and say it how it really is. Okay. I think you're either, that's way too many cards. I think you're either wanting some kind of cup to come in for yourself, Aries, or a cup is coming in for you. And that's sort of a cup is an emotional offer of some kind, or emotional, the feels, to put it simply, maybe coming in for you, something that you're either really wanting or something that's happening for you. I kind of feel like it's it could be both. I kind of feel like it could be both. I think you're wanting it and perhaps it's coming in for you. Some kind of emotional fulfillment. Early days though, with whatever it is, because it is the ace. So I always do like seeing aces because they're about new beginnings and new gestations and things like that. The advice under it is the Wheel of Fortune, sideways. It came out sideways. So again, it's not to worry about whatever this emotional cup is that's coming towards you, whatever that is in your life or whatever it is that you want, not to worry if it's going to be in your favor or not in your favor. With the Wheel of Fortune sideways, that's what it's indicating. Don't put emphasis on whether it's a stroke of good luck or bad luck or any form of, good fortune or bad fortune. Just accept what it is that you have, again, any further objective than being whatever it is in this moment. At this point, that is what I'm seeing. So I hope that made sense to you. With the Two of Pentacles, that's maybe you're going to be juggling things as well, this week, sort of just attempting to, I guess, balance out your life a little bit. The advice card is Strength in the reverse, which is card of Leo. So you might need to release a connection or a thought system or something to do with a Leo. That could be an option. Though Strength card is, again, very simple in that it basically means strength. So as advice, what it's saying, it's not saying don't be strong, but it is saying release the need to be like superhuman or super strong in whatever it is that you're trying to balance. You might be having a little bit of a hard time juggling things around at the moment, whether that be in your physical world or whether that be in your mental world or a combination. This is saying, please take the pressure off yourself to be strong all the time while you're doing that. If you are going through a bit of a time where you're trying to rejig everything, it can take a lot of emotional strain to do that. So the advice is just take it easy on yourself. You don't have to be 100% of the time. So what else we got? The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of emphasis in your advice cards this week to not put weight on things being absolutely what you want and being super strong and having it work out or not. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse as advice, again, is a similar thing underneath yourself. I feel like you do come into your own energy at some point in the week, if not maybe towards the end of it. I don't really like fortune reading. I feel like this might be more about your current situation, but sort of advice for the week ahead. That's how I like to view it, but take what resonates, really. It's your reading. If you are coming into a place where you are feeling that, that energy again, that fiery spark, Aries, passion, creativity, the adventure spirit, all of that inside you, passion. Again, advice, pardon me, is don't expect, all your pentacles, all your material life to just line up because you're in that place. You might need to just be in those sparkly moments and energies where you are feeling really content and you are feeling really amazing. And maybe you look around your life and it doesn't mirror how you feel in those moments, and maybe you want it to. This is saying to release that. It doesn't need to match right now. It might be on its way there, but you might just need to sort of enjoy your own space within yourself rather than put that emphasis on your outside world giving you that fulfillment. So it's a lot about internal fulfillment at the end in particular with this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Cool, Aries. Let's get you an Archangel Michael card and then see what they have to say. Or what the cards have to say, I could say. Because these are just cards. But yeah, take what resonates. Very interesting, Aries. I feel like there's a lot of themes happening for you at the moment. A lot of themes going on. Just a lot happening in general. It feels like the cards are trying to speak to me about, like, I don't know, it just feels like a lot is happening in a lot of different areas of your life. I don't think this reading is just for one particular situation. I feel like it's little nuggets for multiple facets of what's happening for you. So just bear that in mind. So yeah, there's some kind of fear of the unknown, maybe somewhere where you have to be confrontational about someone trying to offer you something or you trying to offer someone something. If you are getting that good feels or some kind of emotional cup is coming in, it's don't worry what that means. Don't worry if that's good or bad. Just, I guess be with it. If you're juggling things, you don't have to be strong all the time. And if you are feeling in your element at times, don't expect the world to reflect the same feeling back at you. Just sort of be and enjoy your own feeling. It is an interesting time at the moment. If you have some kind of a question, this is your answer. You use your imagination and you'll see the answer, Aries. So, yeah, pretty nice card to get from Archangel Michael. There might be something that you have been struggling with, or maybe some kind of situation that you're trying to solve and you don't have the solution. This card is basically saying to, again, look inside yourself, get creative. You might want to brainstorm, might want to write it all down, whatever it is that works for you, but use your imagination and you'll see the answer. So you might want to meditate on it. Could be a few options there for you, Aries. So yeah, that is your reading for the week ahead. I do hope you got something out of it. Again, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my readings. It really does support my channel. I am now going to be moving on to Taurus, so I might see you there. So yeah, Aries, this is it for the week ahead. I hope you have a wonderful space time wherever you are. I will catch you next time. I'm going to come over to my mouse and sign off. Bye.